Most people think millionaires are just lucky. They imagine rich people driving expensive cars, living in giant houses, and spending money without worrying about tomorrow. But here's the strange part. Many millionaires actually think about money very differently from normal people. In fact, the biggest difference between rich people and everyone else usually isn't income. It's psychology. Two people can earn the exact same salary. One stays broke forever. The other quietly becomes wealthy. And it all starts with how they think about money, because millionaires don't see money the way most people do. And once you understand this mindset shift, you start realizing why some people build wealth almost automatically, while others constantly feel financially stressed no matter how much they earn. Most people grow up learning one simple rule about money: earn money, then spend it. So when they get a raise, they upgrade their lifestyle. Better phone, better car, more subscriptions, more eating out. And slowly, their expenses rise with their income. This is why someone earning $40,000 can feel broke. And surprisingly, someone earning $150,000 can also feel broke. Because most people treat money like a reward. Millionaires treat money like a tool. That single difference changes everything. Imagine giving two people a seed. The first person eats the seed immediately because it feels good in the moment. The second person plants the seed and waits patiently for it to grow into a tree that produces more seeds forever. Most people spend money. Millionaires plant money. That's why wealthy people often look boring financially in the beginning. While others are trying to look rich, they're trying to become rich. And those are completely different goals. Here's one of the biggest mindset differences millionaires have. They focus more on ownership than appearance. Average people often buy things to signal success. Millionaires buy things that produce income. One person buys a luxury car with a massive monthly payment. Another buys stocks, businesses, or assets that generate cash flow. One buys liabilities. The other buys assets. And over time, that small decision completely changes their future. Think about it like this. Every dollar you spend has two possible jobs. It can either impress people or work for you. Millionaires constantly ask themselves, will this make me richer later? Most people ask, can I afford the monthly payment? That's a huge psychological difference because poor and middle-class thinking usually focuses on short-term feelings. Rich thinking focuses on long-term freedom. And this is where delayed gratification becomes powerful. There's a famous experiment called the marshmallow test. Kids were given one marshmallow and told that if they waited a little longer, they'd get 2 marshmallows instead. Some kids ate it immediately. Others waited patiently. Years later, researchers discovered something interesting. The kids who learned patience often performed better in life. Money works the same way. Most people struggle financially because they constantly trade tomorrow for today. They sacrifice future freedom for current pleasure. Millionaires understand something most people ignore. Small decisions repeated for years create massive results. Saving and investing money may look slow at first, but wealth is exponential. At the beginning, almost nothing seems to happen. Then suddenly, growth becomes massive. It's like pushing a giant snowball. At first it barely moves, but eventually it becomes unstoppable. That's how compounding works. And millionaires are obsessed with compounding. Not just with investing, but with skills, relationships, businesses, knowledge, health. They understand that tiny improvements repeated consistently become life-changing over time. Meanwhile, most people chase quick results, quick money, quick success, quick dopamine. And ironically, that mindset often keeps them financially stuck. Psychology Insight section. Here's something even deeper. Millionaires usually don't see money emotionally. Most people do. Think about what happens when someone gets stressed. They shop online, order expensive food, buy things they don't need. Money becomes emotional therapy. That's why emotional spending destroys so many people financially. But wealthy people train themselves to separate emotions from financial decisions. They know feelings are temporary, but financial consequences can last years. This is also why millionaires value control more than status. To the average person, wealth means looking successful. To millionaires, wealth means having options. The option to leave a toxic job, the option to travel, the option to spend time with family, the option to live without constant financial anxiety. That's real wealth. And here's the ironic part. Many people spend money trying to look rich, while actual wealthy people often spend far below their means because they understand a dangerous trap called lifestyle inflation. The more money most people make, the more they spend. Their lifestyle grows faster than their wealth, so no matter how much they earn, they still feel trapped. Millionaires avoid this trap by increasing investments faster than expenses. They use extra income to buy freedom instead of buying more pressure. And honestly, that mindset alone can completely change someone's financial future. Practical takeaway. So what should you actually learn from all this? First, stop seeing money as something to spend immediately. Start seeing it as something that can produce more money later. Second, focus less on looking wealthy and more on building assets quietly. Nobody becomes financially free because of expensive shoes or luxury phones. Wealth usually grows invisibly at first. Third, understand that financial success is heavily psychological. Your habits matter more than your income. Your patience matters more than your salary. And your daily decisions matter more than one big financial move. Even small changes can completely shift your future. Saving more, learning valuable skills, avoiding unnecessary debt, investing consistently, being patient. These things look small today, but over 10 or 20 years, they become enormous. At the end of the day, millionaires aren't playing a different money game because they're smarter. They're playing a different psychological game. Most people use money to impress others. Millionaires use money to create freedom. Most people chase short-term pleasure. Millionaires focus on long-term control. And once you truly understand this, you start realizing wealth is less about luck and more about behavior repeated consistently over time. Because becoming wealthy usually doesn't happen in one dramatic moment. It happens quietly, through small decisions nobody notices, until one day, the results become impossible to ignore. And that's exactly how millionaires think about money.